We're gonna set the back guide first, so I just put it to the width of my media at 9.5 here on the ruler. And once I've done that, just tighten down the back guide. Now once you've tightened the back guide, keep this guide closest to you, just keep it out of the way for now. And we're gonna take our envelopes. Now in this case, I'm just doing a number 10 windowed envelope. Putting it on the back little triangular wedge here. Use the shortest face when stacking the envelopes, and then just get them in there. And from there, we're okay. We're going to bring in this guide here. We're not going to bring it in really tight. As a matter of fact, I'm leaving about 1/4 of an inch, if not more, of space. And then I'm going to hit the advance button and let the envelopes do their thing. Let them fan out, and that's the goal, is to get that nice cascade of envelopes. Now, once you've done that, let's bring in the guide closest to you. Just kind of put pressure on that guide, and you'll see the envelopes straighten up. And basically do it until you come, until you can't go any further with the media, and then let's back it off just a fuzz. I mean, you can see it kind of flexes one way or another, and I'll kind of create a bottleneck. So I'll put this guide a little bit closer to where it's barely touching the envelopes here, whereas down here it's a little bit more not quite as tight to the media. And then once you've got it like that, just tighten it into place, and then from there you're good. You can just back the guide off and continuously load. But that's what I recommend to do when loading media, period, especially like a number 10 envelope. And I probably should have said this before, but I'm flap last and flap up. So flap back and flap up is how I'm running the envelope. So my lead edge is this one here. All right, this little this clear tab here, when you first get this thing may come to you and be all kinds of there's not really a set way it comes. I mean, they're pretty bendable, and they can get mashed up and bent out of place. But with this, we want this the top surface of this little plastic tab, we want it to be parallel to the ground, and then the bottom one here just kind of angled really to where it barely touches the envelope. So I'm going to advance the envelopes, and just to kind of give you a look at how it's sitting on the flaps, what it's doing for the envelope before it goes into the machine. But just that top surface parallel, and then the bottom little tab just barely touching the envelopes.